Hello, everybody! It is I, Menace! Back to you with another YouTube video. I'm having too much fun today. I am at a familiar place if you know me from Facebook. I am at the army base. I was being an idiot. Instead of finishing my old tanks, literally finishing my old tanks, I finished one four-legged walker. I have 11 more of those to make. We go over here. I have 537 regular tanks I have to make. I've gotten my 4 ultra tanks done over here. I call them the behemoth tanks. I still got my mecha units to make. I gotta make about 9 of those. I got additional walkers I need to make. I gotta make about 10 or 12 of those. And all the way over here, if I can even get that far without my wings, because I don't have them on today. I have this tank. I made one of those. This one's gonna be the only one. The only one of its kind. But I decided to screw everything over and make a completely new kind of tank. You just got a glimpse of it right there. Do you see it? No, it's not. It's not on the right side of the screen. Now, do you see it? Here, how about I give you a closer look? Here, how many of you like Star Wars, huh? How many of you like the Republic? And the clone troopers especially. How many of you like their 6-legged walkers? How many of you like OP tanks? Huh? How many of you like those kinds of tanks? Well, I've made a tank so OP, so powerful, so dangerous, that I'm never making another one of its kind. For as long as I live, you cannot force me to make another one. Do you understand? Do you understand? It has the most OP armor, the most OP weaponry, the most OP units that I have to offer. And it's so freaking complex in design, I actually messed up a few times just trying to make it. Say hello to my new tank. Based off of the Clone Wars 6-legged walker. As you can see, 2 guns in the back, the big what was it, like, tank unit? Anti-tank unit gun on top, and the 4 blasters in front with 6 legs and the hatch. It's based off of that literal walker. But I've taken everything a step further. Oh, that's stupid. There we go. Yay! I'm twerking in midair. Don't mind me twerking by my tank. So I'm going to give you a tour. First off, let me show you what kind of soldier it uses. There's the head. Over there's skeleton skull. There's the boots. Look at how many enchantments are on that thing. There's the leggings. And there's the armor. I put Curse of Binding and Vanishing so that way they mold to the person, they cannot be taken away, and once they basically die, the armor dies with them, so it can't be taken and reused by enemy units. It's kind of like a little safety measure. Can't be stolen, can't be reused in any way possible. To give you an idea of what this soldier looks like, how about I put all this on for you? I am death itself. This is what the soldier looks like for this giant machinery. And there's more. I have 2 kinds of bows I equipped it with. The first kind is my Wrecker shotgun. Look at that. Let me just get you a better view of this. That's explosive. This isn't even the maxed out ammunition either. The real maxed out has flight duration 3 and big ball blast. So it would take up like this whole spot, like right in here. That whole spot. And I could stand like from all the way over here and it would still work. Also ignore this. There was a chicken incident earlier and they're paying the punishment for their crimes. Hello, you can see him bobbing his head up. Chicka-chee, chicka-choo, I'm chicka-chicka watching you. There's 2 of them now. They're trying to get out. But I'm not going to let them. They must be punished for what they've done. So that's the main stuff. Also, I found a new block in Minecraft. I repeat, I found a new block in Minecraft. It's called the Lodestone Compass. As far as I can tell, it's meant for the Nether. I mean, this thing's going all over the place. It doesn't even work in the overworld. So, you'll have to figure that out on your own time. But you can't get it by going over here. No. You have to literally go here and do this. You have to type in /give. Then put a space. Add the @ symbol, an S meaning yourself, and then type in this. LODE. There it is, right there. You can see there's 2 versions down there in the corner. One has a dash at the bottom, the other one doesn't. I got both of them. They pretty much do the exact same thing. I don't know if there's a difference between the 2. I honestly don't know. Sorry, I'm stretching. I'm hella tired. Whew. Been up all morning. But yeah, you can see them right there. If you have to, pause it and just zoom in if you can. I don't know what they can be used for, but it is interesting because I've never heard of this item until now because I have actually found this on my own. I've never seen it before, so I have no idea. I'll need that later. Anything else? No, I don't need this. No, I don't need that. Bye-bye to that. Nah, I'm not going to need that. Okay. And here is the other bow that I use. Piercing 4. Quick charge 3. It's basically my version of a sniper. Not very powerful, but it is better than nothing, I guess. I still haven't chosen what ammunition I want to use for it. Really kind of depends. And now, we do the examination. So as you already know, it has 2 guns in the back. And it has 4 guns in the front. But this thing is made out of netherite, which makes it highly expensive. And then it has obsidian and bedrock. Lots and lots of bedrock. Literally, this whole thing is 2 layers thick of bedrock. In almost every single area. Not only is it fireproof, and lava-proof, and wither-proof, it's completely bomb-proof. Literally, the outside is netherite and the inside is reinforced with bedrock, down to its basic core. And most shield places only need like 1, 2, or 3 shield generators. No, I didn't put in 3 or 2 shield generators. I put in 6, 12. I put in 14 of them. Yes, even the underside has shields. You know, like those shield generators from Star Wars. This is my version of it. Very interesting version. The original clampings for the feet only had 4 of these little doodabs, these little retractable claws, but I increased it to 8 to increase stability and increase traction. And not only that, I gave it another familiar feature. See this? This is the magnet part of the feet. This thing can actually attach to metal surfaces and just hang on for dear life. If you put this thing on a metal floor, it's not gonna move. In real life, that is literally what that block is meant for. It's meant to be a magnet. Not in this game, of course. There's no really any magnetics in this game, but in real life, that's what it would be meant for. Making it really, really dangerous. As you can see, all these joints are reinforced with bedrock and netherite, our 2 most powerful substances we have, besides obsidian. And I threw in another feature for fun. Have you ever wanted to fly a rocket ship? How about I take this off? I need my grin. Yeah, there we go. Look at your smile. It got that cheeky grin, as everybody calls it apparently. Well, rocket ships are very advanced and very complex. For one, they are fireproof. That's why they enter the atmosphere without taking little to no damage. Another thing, they can alter their angle at will upon entry. And that's what these are for. These are jetliners. Little thrusters that I added on all 4 parts of the tank. So this walker can literally act like a ship and use those thrusters to alter its angle upon entry and angle itself to where it lands, just like this. And at the last few minutes, these will go full throttle, just giving it enough thrust to give it a gentle landing that it can walk away from. Literally, walk away from. Pun, I guess you could say not intended, but in this case it actually is intended, because that's literally what it does. Another feature added. EMP missiles. That's what this is. This is my new model. I know it looks cheesy, but this is what I made. And I like it. It's my version of it. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. It's my version of it. Oh. And every single one of these guns has a camera on it. I guess you could say it could also be turned into a very powerful laser if you use this part. But hey, it's just my design. Like a light laser, kind of. That's what this block is meant for in my world. It's meant to be a camera or a laser. That or a really derpy looking face. And now we go to the main cannon. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this too open for you? Oh wait, what's that? What's that? Can't get in there? Can't get in there? Boom. Boom. I triple reinforced it with barrier blocks. Also bomb-proof. I tested that. I tested that myself. But what's that you say? But Menace, there's a gap down here where you can get in the door. No, there's not. No, there's not. Boom. Completely protected. You can line up your shot quite beautifully with that little black window out there. And open it. Just do it again. I might change this to buttons. I'm not very fond of the double tap for the levers. But this whole thing is completely protected by barriers. You cannot get to the pilot who's piloting this gun. And this also has a camera that can also be used as a laser. And it's a double cannon too, so twice the firepower. And how could I forget missiles? We need missiles that are basically rocket powered. And that's for the thrust. And this is the explosive head. I guess you could say your opponents died laughing. Haha, the puns, they never end. But seriously, this is very OP in design. You got shields, you got missiles, you got EMP, you got front turrets, you got rear turrets, you got a main cannon, you got a bomb-proof and literally fire-proof and lava-proof exterior and interior. This is so OP in design, it's crazy. And not only that, it's completely sealable. But before I go inside, I need to show you something. How many of you know this block? Sorry about that. How many of you know the respawn anchor? You know, the one block you use to respawn in the nether? Well, since I have an item that allows this machine, this so-called walker, to basically find its way around in the nether, I thought, you know what? What the hell? I might as well add in respawn anchors in case they actually do go to the nether. So I wanted it to be a very OP version, so I added in 4. But then you gotta charge them. Let me show you something. This is how you properly charge it. You go 1. Already looks cool. 2. 3. 4. That is how you properly do it. This is what I did. I spammed it, and this happened. Look at that blast radius. Let's just get this down. And that started about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Times 15 times 3, not including the 0.3, you get 45. 15, 30, 45. So it already has a blast radius of 45 feet. Or not feet. Or not radius. Diameter. It has a blast diameter of 45 freaking feet. And that's not even factoring in the 0.3. That is a big explosive radius. And let's just say, after my incident on the inside, I had to replace the whole interior. I used some fireproof materials, but in the end, I'm gonna be honest, it sucked. I had to replace all the carpet, I had to replace all the armor stand. And after I did this full test, I've done this test 3 times now. That is really, really messed up. That thing can be used as a freaking bomb. You could take out your enemies in just one attack. I don't know if it would actually kill me in survival, because I did this in creative. So somebody else might have to carry out my work on that kind of test. But you get the idea. Not everything works when you're making something. You gotta test out new ideas. You gotta expand your variety. Make new things. And when you make new things, sometimes they go horribly wrong. But I didn't give up. I tried again, and I didn't spam it this time. So now I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hits it again. You're dead. So don't do it. Don't spam those. Just put in 4 and don't touch it again. If you touch it one more time, you might just die. I've never used these things before, so I literally had no idea how they even worked. And after I did that, I felt so horrible. Literally, even my friends had no idea that they would even go that far. But alas. Now I must show you the inside. Steel door. 2 blocks thick. Nothing can get in through that. We got chests. We got berries. We got a respawn anchor. We got armor. We got beds. We got targeting systems. You name it, we have it. Clocks. Inventory. Kitchen. Brewing. An infinite water source. No lava. Not putting that in here. We got a dining room. We got a tree so you can actually survive if this ship ever does go into space. Yes, I say ship because it actually can be used as one. Ironically enough, if you have a fighter using the helipad and it has light speed, you can literally take this thing into space. Oh yeah, you're welcome. This is my version of a hologram map. It doesn't do anything, but it's meant to like use the command blocks to function into the actual mapping block system and make like a hologram map like right over here. It was my idea. I'm sure somebody can make one working if they tried hard enough. Look at that, we've got a computer. Hey Jeff. Hey buddy. Hey, hi. Not creepy at all. And more clocks. And we got a music station to play every single disc except for 11 and 13. Dang it, controller did it again. I'm using my broken controller for this. That's kind of hard. Oh, every kind of furnace. And also blue fire. A blue fire kitchen. We don't use orange. We use the hot one. We use blue. Cooks it much faster. Yeah, that's better. And a safe. How could we forget the safe? A safe that everybody can use to guard their things. And of course, ventilation shafts. So you can actually get the air from the tree over to here, where we got plants. Awesome. They're all done growing. But I thought I put melons here. Oh well, I'll just have to put in new ones. Melon. There we go. I literally had melons in my inventory when I did this. So the fact that it did not spawn melons, I'm actually kind of pissed. I was supposed to have every single kind of plant and food source, but no, doesn't matter. So this thing can house 10 people. And I lied, sorry. Fib. Not 10, 20. 10 shotgun users and 10 rifle users. Right over here, we've got a little library. So you can study on your big long trip to find out more knowledge and research. Another target system for the front cannons, and here's the main room. You could sit right here, but it kind of obstructs your view a little. It's preferred you sit up here. You could just lean over, look at the guidance systems, all your compasses and everything. It's kind of ingenious how I made all this. And it works perfectly. Well, except for the compasses, you gotta be in the right environment. But look at that! I've made an OP tank. Imagine this thing fully modded, and it actually firing and walking, and actually being able to use its thrusts and stuff through space. And if you're wondering where they do that right here. Landing thrusters. Pull to you to steer. So right now it's off. If I pull it to me like this, then it would just be on. Pull to the right to boost right sides, meaning you boost that side more, so it'd be like a little joystick. and to the left to boost lefts. So if you lean to one side, it'll go to that side more. If you go to the other side, it'll go to that side more. And the side you're not leaning it to will put out less thrust. Meaning you could actually steer this thing as it's coming down from the sky. How cool is that? This is my OP tank. I don't even have a name for it. I don't even have a name for it. I honestly don't. That's how awesome it is. And to get to the cannon, you just gotta do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, here's the helipad. If you magnetically lock onto this, you can just take it into the sky. And then shove it, and voila. You're here at the cannon. I spent 5 days making this. You heard me right. This one tank took me 5 days. I am not kidding you. It took me about 2 days of planning, another day of study, and then 2 whole days of actually building it. I spent a lot of time trying to make this, and this is one of my most proudest creations. Literally, the Woodland Mansion, the Cycle Grow Treehouse, my snow biome, my other army creations, they all hail in comparison to this thing. It's bomb-proof, it's bulletproof, it's flame-proof, it's everything-proof. Imagine a whole army of these things. This is what modified stuff looks like. This is why I modify things. Because I am a perfectionist. I make things better. I took something so popular and so well known, and I turned it into something legendary. Something that could withstand 1,000 wars in 1 month. Non-stop fighting. And it could still come out barely damaged. How cool is that? Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you truly like this design, please give this video a like, because this took me a lot of time to make. Even this part. The bedrock here is not connected to this layer, meaning this is actually like a little piston that feeds inside to this block right here. This 3x3 square of blocks. And acts kind of like a revolver, kind of like a mover. It rotates the legs as they move. I put so much thought into this, so please give this whole thing a like. It deserves attention. It deserves love. It's beautiful, it's glorious, it's absolutely legendary. And if you want to see more gaming content, please, by all means, subscribe to my channel, Menace Decker. And like always, everybody, this is Menace Decker signing off. And I will see you, yes, you, in my next video. I'll see you all next time. So please, stay happy, stay healthy, and have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye!